What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family without further ado. Let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Yeah, this is the thing, but Banquest times where the girl who did wine pan Kai.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did see that?
She had a boyfriend. Yeah.
She have a boyfriend.
Okay, here's what I say. Here's what I say.
Okay, let's see what you say, Sparks.
We're not in their relationship.
True.
The guy and the girl are in their relationship. He had no issues with his girlfriend doing it.
True.
She did it and move along.
True.
So what social media has allowed is for everybody to have an opinion and to be judge and jury and executioner.
Mm-hmm.
That is what has happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You have some miserable people who wish and them did I get the wine from the girl, or who probably wish they were kind.
Well, I feel like I already done said this before.
And them, I hear them calling the boy cock and whatever.
Yeah,
come on. Come on now. And if the guy did pick a fight, you hear say, I watch it pum and all of them something.
No, but what happened was the girl was picking fights for him. Yeah, people that call him bump on Twitter.
Yeah,
and she's
but,
like,
but that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's provocation. They are in a relationship. And him say, all right. She asks him, and they both agree. Are you in the relationship? Are you the third wheel?
Exactly.
Hey.
Okay, I'm loving the feistiness. All right.
It's already going crazy. It's like a good intro to a movie.
Hey. Right. Okay, so you guys sent this video. And the title of this is Kai I still don't know how to pronounce his last name.
We're going to say CENAT.
Kai.
CENAT. Okay. Yeah.
I've heard that pronunciation as well.
Okay.
And if whining is cheating debates, okay.
Felt that one in my gut.
So of course y'all know we have never been to a festival. We did see y'all kept asking us to react to Kai in Jamaica, and I skimmed through that video because I saw that it was a stream, and I really don't like to react to his streams.
Okay.
Because they're not like, you know,
it's
not easy to follow along. And yeah, all I saw was whining and dancing on it. I'm like, what y'all want me to react to?
Yeah, the clip went crazy. I think people was clipping it and kept, posting it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
you kind of saw it already. I saw what happened and everything, but I didn't know the situation.
Yeah.
It looked like he was just having a good time, but obviously the lady had a man. Ooh. Now, to compare cultures, for one, whining is something they do. I feel like that dancing, style is very within their culture.
Yeah, it's very ingrained in their culture.
But when it comes to our clubbing style here, you may slip up and see a woman dancing with a guy knowingly she has a boyfriend that's probably posted up.
Oh, you will see that?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You can tell who was more in the club.
Well, I'm just making facts here, because I feel like that's just a thing. Like, yeah, people go to the club, they like to dance with their own person, but 9 times out of 10, he probably went with his group of guys as well. She probably went with her group of girls, and they're just different. They're just different, But we're going to dive deeper to it. I feel like we're going to get more commentary as we get through it. So.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see.
Her hands.
Her hands.
I'll talk about, but here's what I will say.
Uh-oh.
Because my girl seemed like she had the intent to whine on Kai and Ray before festivity started, right? Oh. She knowing say Kai is streaming, and apparently she's a fan. Apparently she was given the okay by the boyfriend because, hey, I see that you watch the streams and you like it. So 2 exceptions other than my penis if you wine pan. Kai penis, Ray penis. You see me? Mm-hmm. So, all I would say with that note, given say, you don't declare yourself as a fan, and say, when you wine pan this, it's going to be streamed, wouldn't that give off groupie vibes?
No, not necessarily. You should. She like both of them. She's declared it and she did it. What's the point? People who come on social media and make these extraordinary comments, they're doing it for clout as well. People who make these highly negative comments, they're doing it for clout as well.
True.
People who come on Instagram and do these dances or say outrageous things, they're doing it for clout as well. They're being utterly pretentious when they act as if they're not doing it for clout.
You're not wrong.
Why do you think they're using social media?
But my girl
to take it to the library to study?
No.
To get a degree?
But my girl should go.
Let us not be be pretending.
But my girl shouldn't go on like she isn't doing it for clout as well because she knows that it's going to be streamed to thousands of people across.
And even if she were doing it for clout, I am sure that her boyfriend is aware of that. And again, I will come back to the central point, which is, are we in their relationship?
No.
Right.
They're doing what works for them. So why are we vomiting when they aren't even spitting? What's the issue?
I don't know why I take it so
I'm trying
gross
to
past what
understand.
She took it
I
there.
like
The full-on question though, that we keep on having.
We ain't like nobody tell us to do nothing, but we want to tell people what to do.
Every year we have the same conversation.
Yes, I remember having it
Yes.
last year, yeah.
Shanti
Oh, she about to say, hold on.
Whining, cheating, because that's what them did. I say, oh, she cheat on her man in front, and that's why he's a cook. That's the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna bring up Chance the Rapper.
Oh.
He's married, right? That was his wife who had the problem or something.
Is he still married?
I don't know. Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
So let's say this. Let's say we go to a carnival, right? Carnival, right? And a girl danced on you. We having a problem. Me and you was having a problem. And if I'm right there, I'm gonna tell her, baby. No. You don't need to feel nothing around here. Nothing.
Straight up. Like that.
I don't play that.
This means it's no different from our Zydeco. See, I can say it's a Zydeco culture. We have a dance to where the lady would sit on the man's knee, and while the flow was going on, she would just ride the knee, and he was spinning in circles. You ain't about to get my girl dizzy. What?
Right, her leg is open on his knee.
Yeah. And most fellas, from what I understand, all fellas don't want that interaction between their woman and another, because it's all in the hips as well when you're Zydeco. You know what I'm saying? So that movement, and one thing can always lead to another. What if he is a great dancer? What if she is top tier dancer? And what if they do blend well and people be like, we gotta see them two dance again? Now you're kicked out the loop.
Right. And see, that's when it comes to culture. How we said earlier, we know that it's ingrained in their culture.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how y'all view that. But it's coming off as innocent. You know, it's coming off as just dancing with each other. But for me, you know, when I'm dancing on you, who is my man? I'm dancing on you.
How I see it is like, I know how you move, so I just don't understand like why he gets to understand your moves too. I don't understand why.
My moves, right?
But you got to also think about it. Take out the idea of what could possibly happen and just put in the innocence and say that's just what they do at those parties. Like, they really get in there and they go crazy.
Remember when we went to the Jamaican club?
Oh, you gonna talk about it? Okay, let's talk about it. We have experience.
So many men came up to me wanting to dance with me
while I was standing there.
Yeah. Now, just hearing them, it sounds innocent.
And I'll pull you back because I'm standing behind you and you're standing in front. Like, we went as a group, y'all, and I was standing behind my girl and she was standing in front of me, and I would just grab by the waist and be like, nah, G, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they would just keep it pushing respectfully. Like, we have that little small exchange of words, and he would just keep it moving.
Right. And
they're hunting in there, bro. They want to go dance. You can say the same about the woman too, right?
How can a man not, or a woman not get, I don't want to use that word, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressing going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressing going on. And what happens whenever you put the iron down? It gets hot. Must we go on and say anything else?
I wouldn't want a woman to come on you and make you that way. And I don't want to feel no man.
I know how I dance. And I don't give a little. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when they was dancing.
You show you Jamaican. I mean, not Jamaican. Look at me. You show you American.
No, I'm just saying because whenever they're dancing, I know they're giving their all.
Right.
So I gotta hear more what they gotta say.
Right. Now I really don't know the exact girl that they're speaking of. What I saw was they were under a tent or something.
We know how they dance, see? Let's pause and just get everything out. It's thrusting, it's heavy, it's a lot of confidence.
What they have on.
And they jumping around. Hey, if the dude can jump on your back and do a 360 and then come back underneath your legs like the Tootsie Roll and then come back up and then do some more thrusting, that boy gonna do that on you. She going home with that in her mind. Yeah, he just spun me around.
Let me look him up on Instagram.
He climbed on the tree and jumped off on me. I'm just saying, like, it's all that is happening. It's in her memory bank now. You put that in her head to remember, and she can say it's innocent, but that's a memory.
And no woman needs to know.
I'm just saying.
See, I can't get that graphic, but y'all know what I'm saying. Nah, ain't happening.
So I'm just like, I'm so confused because I thought what was branded of Carnival, what was branded as Carnival is this like, hey, we're all a fun family, free bunch, let's just wine.
Free.
Yeah.
Let's just wine on each other and like
you just take a wine and keep it moving.
Yeah. So she's a fun. She's having fun, and then it done from there. So she take him number. No. It go further than that, but who cares?
It's just a wine. Take your wine and move along. Maybe that's why we have so many incidences of violence against partners because we're too possessive.
I think the thing is though, where I was kind of thinking about deeply, because I'm like, if he was here and it wasn't Carnival, but he was here, and I'm like, suppose like, oh, if Kai come, it's like a hall pass situation. Like, would it be the same?
Pass, right?
No, how you reach right?
No, because the vibes. Let me explain. Let me explain. I think
engaging in sexual activity.
Let me tell you.
You never know because it is essentially sex simulation spot.
I was kind of on her side because
I don't view Carnival as that, but
right, I don't.
But some of it kind of cross over into that.
The thing is, I think what kind of her point is the fact that she did put it out there before, and I said, "But how?" If we, exception for Moman, Ray, and Kai.
To her defense, I think she did put that out to defend herself after the fact.
But then she shouldn't say that though. But like that's what I said. Like even you saying that.
She done set the frame and say, it was discussed.
And I'm saying that that's like a response. That's not really what happened. I personally don't think Sharon man have a discussion and say, oh, if you see Kai, you go. No, I just think it was like a reaction to the blowback.
According to what she said, that's what happened.
Right. But even so, I said to myself, so even she putting that out there, it kind of does. I can understand where you're coming from. You saying groupie vibes because, I say I wouldn't. That wouldn't be my defense of it. Like, oh, I talked to my man already and him give me the permission. Like, he's gonna be like.
But I want thing me know if some young couple out here.
Pause. Hold on. Who approached who first? Like, is it groupie vibes? Because I mean, if it's their culture to dance like that, and he's just perhaps like he's just streaming out there, and who walked up to who? Like.
I don't know. When I skimmed through the video, I saw under a tent, but I don't even know if that's the incident they're talking about.
Right, you could have been. Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know.
I mean, that's a good question to ask because it could be, and I'm reaching with this one. It could be groupie vibes if she's seen the camera, she's seen the famous person, she was the first person to approach him. I'm talking about she ran to the scene. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. Or it just could be. Again, it's just their culture. She was in the loop. She's probably walking by and dancing and moving, and they just,
it's a celebration.
They just align. It was an alignment.
Yeah, it's a celebration of Carnival.
Right.
Like I'm pronouncing it wrong. When I hear y'all accent, I want to say it how y'all say it. But
it's fine.
It's their celebration, and the only thing that we really have that's close to that is Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is Carnival.
Yeah, but
we don't.
Our dancing is not. You know what I'm saying? We jigging, we partying. You know what I'm saying? Throwing beads and
second line.
It's not that crazy. We got a little swing out involved.
Okay,
but
no. When we second lining, I do. Women do go up to the Zulu tramps and they dance on them, and those men be married.
Yeah, again,
and they be dancing.
I mean, the Zydeco,
they dance.
The second lining. Again, we have a lot of that as well, but it's all
we're fully
culture.
Clothed.
And that's another thing as well.
Yeah, we're fully clothed. Well, first of all, we got to be fully clothed. But by the time Mardi Gras hit, it be cold.
Right.
Facts. So, but those men be married, and the women tramps, they be married too.
I just can't see somebody put it on.
But nobody's whining.
I just can't see somebody put it on the back of them shorts. Yeah. Talking about some yank.
But they be close dancing like that. It's just maybe not a whine. They, be stepping,
You can't put a limit.
I don't know.
I feel like you can't put a limit to what's too far when it comes to dancing.
Okay.
Because the second two people dance, like, if we're swinging out, I'm going to spin you in circles a little bit, but I got to pull you in. That's dancing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If we jigging, well, I never seen a couple jig together. That's different.
But like Zydeco.
Yeah, Zydeco we stepping.
Yeah, I've seen two people who was in separate relationships and got together and did the Zydeco, and they just didn't do like the ride, or they didn't do like the real sexual stuff together, but they swung out.
It's respectful.
Yeah, it's respectful.
Yeah, and I know a few fellas who just like cold and Zydeco, and they would have every girl in line waiting to go.
Right.
But she's doing it because he know the routine. He could step well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She like the vibe, the music, this, that, and the third. But it's not that crazy. I don't know. It can't get that crazy.
But that's innocent.
I don't know.
So I don't know. So far, I feel like, without really knowing the situation, the exact person that they're speaking on, I feel like it was innocent. And then they said that she got permission from her boyfriend. So, I mean, why we care?
I mean, the line is drawn, right?
Why we care?
Once he says she can go, she going. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure it'll be vice versa. So, the respect is there already. You can't really step into no one's relationship and say you're wrong for doing that because how it looked.
Right.
Whenever you're not in their business. You can't get in their business like
that.
And Tyler come out here. Oh. Guys said, oh, babes, I just want Jesus Tyler there in a carnival. Want a little one wine. One wine. Yeah, you feel like you put on the blinkers and stay so.
You're not seeing him.
And this is where the respect aspect comes in, because I always dispute.
You have to know your partner, and again, I'm coming back to what works for you.
This is true. Because you have people out there in an open relationship and anything goes. I'm talking about the regular relationship.
You're not in no open relationship. You just want to be promiscuous with permission. Come on.
All of that too. Yeah. That's what enough of them whining thing come down to, you just want to be promiscuous. I don't know
about that.
No, that's what. You open the door walking through.
I am not thinking about having sex with you.
Because it is not cheating. It's not cheating, but it borderline disrespectful in certain terms, because, as I said before, it sort of is sex simulation. And with some of the things them I see some of the man them are going with, what you point out, say, is crossing the line. You don't want to see a woman I get dealt with by an ex-man, so, and all these things. And next thing with Kai, people them been a say, oh, my go on with him nigga them out there. You know, feel like so the man them not out there want fuck. And not them man, who you wanna fuck?
Bro, wait.
And them approach a woman and the woman gone. Well, after none at the end, say, yo, that girl wants you, bro. She wants you, bro. And
that's what the brothers are saying. That's what the brothers are saying.
You know why your woman, you want the man them talk about your woman, so you want your woman to be in a situation to be talked about like that. These are the questions that man with woman will put themselves in a situation have to ask themselves.
So, bro. And then a lot of times they'll be like, bro, better go get your girl. He going crazy over there on her. Like you just gotta think about that. And I really believe that dancing is symbolic. Like, no matter how you want to look at it, it's symbolic. And if two people are dancing provocative, right? And let's say he turns her around, pull her close, and next one he breathing on her neck. Once you in that zone, you can't stop yourself from what you finna do next, regardless if you're thinking about sex or not. It's the moment. And you don't know what's that. Man, when I'm dancing, I don't see the room. 9 times out of 10, I don't see the crowd. I'm listening to the music and I'm having fun. Whatever comes into that space is going to enjoy the space that I'm having. And that's just symbolic. You know what I'm saying? It's like anything that you do when it comes to worship. You ain't looking at everybody else. You worshiping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you fall out, you don't care. You ain't embarrassed. You do what you got to do. So it's just like, it's symbolic if you ask me.
But Kai knows the culture.
Yeah, that's him.
He's a Caribbean American. He knows the culture, so he's not. I would hope that he wasn't out there, wanting her after.
Yeah.
But
nah, bro, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think he was just having fun. So. From what I skimmed through the video, like he was just having fun.
Yeah, and I don't think we spoke on him enough. He did his part by enjoying himself. I mean, he's being looked at around the world. You gotta kill it, bro. You can't sugarcoat it and give a little bit and then cause she just whooped you on the dance floor, bro.
And what I saw was the person who was dancing on him, after she danced on him, she went dance on his friend as well. So, but again, I don't know if that's that same person.
Now, Paul, because that, you do that in our neck of the woods, the fellas not looking at her as like, she want to come home with us. Like, if she dancing on me, then she's popping on my... And that's just different.
And
that's the
a
big
difference.
That is a big difference of culture.
Like, here, that would mean, oh, she want us.
Yeah.
But there,
we're going to take her with us. They're just
having fun. They're celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so...
Mm-hmm. And not to paint us in a light where we're like overly sexual, but I'm just saying, like, when y'all speaking on the groupie situations, that's what that looks like in our neck of the woods. If she gonna dance on me and my homie and my other homie, bro, we looking at each other like, yo, she going crazy.
Right.
So that's just how that works.
Yeah.
Everybody different.
Right.
What?
And then at the end of the day,
you have to take these
your
things into
woman
consideration.
go home with you. So what Kai get in?
Hey, what's stopping Kai with the advent of social media? This me telling you too. The world's smaller because what's stopping Kai from DMing my girls? I need to get that girl, the fat ass.
Yeah, so
the girl,
message
the
me.
fatty,
And
then the girl pull up to the crib because I'm a fan.
Hold on.
When am I going to get this chance to meet Kai at the crib with the fellas?
And if she does that, what is the nature of your relationship? Is that something that you've both agreed to in the relationship? If not, and if she's done that, then you have to know, is that something that you can tolerate, or is this something that I am not going to be doing?
Exactly.
And you deal with it accordingly.
True.
You have to know your girl.
Because she did not have to whine on him to possibly go and sleep with him in the future.
True.
So let us be clear. You can do something publicly and never pursue it after that. And you cannot do something publicly and hide and do it in private.
That's not true.
You tell them.
Hey, that was a bar. Whoa, that was a bar. I think she's standing on business when it comes to just being a woman. A woman knows how to get what she wants. And she don't have to do public, a public thing for that guy to understand what she's reaching for. Like we saying earlier, it's the culture of it. It's the carnival. They're celebrating.
Yeah. I do agree with her. But Kai is young. And I would suspect that fan was young too. Maybe that was that girl way of like, oh, I really like him. You don't know.
People.
Yeah, she. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, she has a guy. I don't know if they married. I don't know that, but
man, I got one. I'm about to drop it. Just like the girl who hopped on stage with the singer, and she had a guy.
And they ain't together after that.
They ain't together after that.
Okay.
And he was on Kai's stream as well. So they're seeing these loops happening, and they're thinking about, who's to say they're thinking about, but possibly thinking about another like once in a lifetime opportunity. Let me get on the stream.
Yeah.
And,
we don't know. We don't know.
I'm just saying. We just putting just putting stuff out there for y'all to pick up. We hope y'all picking it up.
She's good.
It just gets it out.
It's not good. It's just facts.
No, it's true. I agree. But sometimes public indicators.
Please,
look how much signifiers
look how much Christian girl that have no boyfriend or husband and not having sex and them pregnant. I mean, listen.
She is getting bad.
I'm just saying, we just have to be careful with this. It's all a free for all.
It's carnival. We could talk about something.
Yo, you see, why have to move on? Because you know what I'm saying. We want to send a message to the man. No, me want to send a message to the man.
It's just a pre too deep.
No.
I don't see it as
all I'm saying, as I'm saying, it's not cheating, but you have to be careful sometimes.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
You have to be careful. It's because next thing you see your woman, you see a man and a bend her up and all that. Oh, and you just say, oh, it's just spirit of nonsense. You see me? No, man. You da fuck for say a man and do that to Kimberly, I do and your wife. You think so I do it, so I go take that. Oh, it's just fun, it's just carnival.
But in there with him wife though.
There with him wife.
Having fun and enjoying.
So I'm having sex with the man out there.
That's not our young brother.
Yeah, man.
You see how Kim raise up her foot?
Yeah, sorry.
I don't ever go every carnival. Me I tell you.
I want to send a message to you them out there. Stand on a purpose. Don't make woman turn it round and say, oh, no, immature. No.
Insecure.
Just are insecure. You see me? Stand on a purpose. Don't make them turn it in and say, on insecure when it's just boundaries you have. You know what I mean? If you have your boundaries, stand by your boundaries. Don't make them turn it into
couples must set what works for them.
True.
Why you keep belaboring this point when I've said this repeatedly? Am I unclear? Are you deaf in an ear?
I'm just saying, when the females them love turn them thing around. But some of the time they discuss it, and then them say, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, me uncomfortable, me discuss it with you. So if it's that, you go against that now.
Good
that
Lord,
means
this man is pregnant on this point.
All about the biggest belly. Anyways.
I be a talkie, so go on.
Yeah, go on.
Me and her.
We see you.
Some pregnancy show or some no show.
I got you.
Right. So, all right. That's
hilarious.
All right, we're gonna stop right there. Make sure y'all check the channel out. I think it's pretty interesting. It was a good watch, man. But we didn't tap on social media.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that we talked about was pretty legit. I felt like it was all factual, but the power of social media. I mean, if you watch a movie in today's time, social media plays a big role in it. How well are your views? How are your interaction with the world? Can you get more views here if you do these type of stuff? It's like they see they see what's happening in today's time. So you, like when you look at movies and you see how people are operating now, like they're running to get that once in a lifetime type of thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, maybe she was just having fun, or maybe she was just trying to secretly shoot her shot. We don't know.
Maybe he did give her a pass. Maybe he did. I don't know. I ain't see no tweets. I don't know what's really all the scoop about this, but from what we hearing, it's all type of stuff. At
the end of the day, we don't know the nature of that relationship. We don't know if it was a fresh relationship. We don't know if they were married. We don't know. And when you are not married, it's not like the other person owns you.
Facts.
So
Facts.
at the end of the day, if she wanted to do it and she's not married, she may not have a boyfriend after, but we don't know.
All I say at the end of this video is, bro, if you're going to allow your woman, your girl, whoever she is to you, to go out and enjoy another guy in ways like we talked about today, just make sure you have the cure for her when she comes back.
Right. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. We'll see you soon.
Peace.